You jolt awake. The house is silent. The air feels different. You check the clock, and there it is again. 3:33 a.m. 333. You've seen it before. Again and again. Why that time? Why you? Some say it's a coincidence. Some say it's just your sleep cycle. And others believe it means something far more mysterious, even spiritual. A message, a warning, a wake-up call, but not the kind that comes from your alarm clock. In this video, we're going deep into the spiritual meaning of waking up at 3:33 a.m., the real reason behind it, and why it keeps happening to people all over the world. You'll learn what it means in dreams, numerology, folklore, psychology, and the spiritual realm. And by the end of this video, you'll never see 3:33 the same way again. Across Reddit, TikTok, dream journals, and whispered conversations, the same story repeats. I keep waking up at 3:33. It's always the same. I feel watched, unsettled, alert, but I don't know why. Sometimes I'm dreaming. Sometimes I wake up for no reason at all. 3:33 a.m., the middle of the night, halfway between sleep and waking. Some people feel peace. Others feel watched. Some even report sleep paralysis, shadow figures, or vivid dreams that stop right at 3:33. Coincidence? Or a hidden message waiting to be decoded? Let's start with the rational explanation, because sometimes your brain is just being your brain. Between 3 and 4 a.m., most people are in their deepest REM cycle, the stage where dreams are the most intense and vivid. During this time, even small sounds or subconscious thoughts can jolt you awake. Your cortisol levels begin to rise around 3 a.m. as your body prepares for the day ahead. It's also when your melatonin starts to decrease. So yes, there's a biological reason you might wake up then. But what science doesn't explain is why it's the same time, over and over. Why 3:33? Not 3:24 or 4:02? Let's move deeper. In numerology, 3 is the number of divine communication. It represents the Trinity: mind, body, spirit, creativity, intuition, the connection between you and the universe. Now multiply it. 333. 333 is considered an angel number, spiritual numerologists say. It's said to appear when your guides are trying to get your attention. They want you to notice something, to listen, to wake up, not just physically, but spiritually. 333 is often a sign of spiritual awakening, a nudge from the universe to realign, messages from guides, angels, or even ancestors, emotional or intuitive downloads happening while you sleep. And what better time for that connection than the quietest hour of the night? Throughout history, 3 a.m. has been called the witching hour, the time when the veil between worlds is thinnest, when spirits wander, when witches were said to cast spells, when the dead are closest to the living. But what about 3:33? Some say it's a mockery of the Holy Trinity, the dark side of spiritual energy. Others say it's simply the midpoint between worlds, between the physical and the spiritual, between dreams and wakefulness, between this life and whatever comes next. People have reported waking at 3:33 before major life events, before births, deaths, breakups, awakenings. It's a liminal time, not quite here, not quite there. And if your subconscious knows something is coming, maybe it's trying to alert you. Sometimes you wake at 3:33 in the middle of a dream. Other times, you forget the dream entirely, but wake with a heavy feeling. What's happening? Your subconscious may be processing unresolved emotions, receiving symbolic information, or being interrupted at the exact moment it's about to reveal something big. Ever had a dream where you were about to meet someone, and then boom, you wake up? Ever feel like you were just about to understand something, but then it slips away? Some call this a dream block. spiritual interference, or even your own higher self saying, "That's enough for now." Let's get practical. Waking at 3:33 isn't always spiritual. Sometimes it's anxiety. Sometimes it's your cat knocking something over. Sometimes it's just your bladder. Here's how to tell the difference. Spiritual sign. Happens consistently. Paired with dreams, odd feelings, synchronicities. Like seeing 333 everywhere in the daytime. Happens during emotional shifts or life transitions. Feels charged, eerie, or meaningful. Not spiritual. Random, once in a while. You ate spicy food or drank caffeine before bed. No other patterns, signs, or feelings. The key: your intuition will know the difference. If you're waking at 3:33 regularly, try this. 1. Keep a dream journal. Write down exactly what you felt, heard, saw, even if it's just a vibe. 2. Clear the energy of your room. Sage, incense, or sound cleansing. Sometimes stagnant energy holds you in an energetic loop. 3. Ask your guides before bed. Before you sleep, say, "If you have a message for me, I'm ready. Please help me remember when I wake." 4. Ground yourself. 3:33 can stir spiritual energy. Breathe. Place your feet flat on the ground. Say, "I am safe. I am protected. I'm listening." 5. Pay attention to daytime synchronicities. Seeing 333 on receipts, clocks, signs? It may tie back to your nighttime wake-ups. If you're here, you've probably woken up at 3:33 more than once. You might be wondering why it keeps happening. And maybe you've always had the feeling that it means something more. You're not broken. You're not cursed. You're being called, nudged. Waking up is the first step. Now you just have to listen. Comment below if this happens to you. Let's share stories and maybe, just maybe, figure this out together. Subscribe for more videos about dreams, signs, and the realm between. Until then, sleep well, or try to.